Welcome to a brand new playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. And, I've played it in the past, but there's one thing I haven't done, and that is played it in English, because the Steam version only works in... I could only buy the German version on Steam, so I had to buy it on eBay, which took some time, and now I'm here. Shut up for this.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I mean, let's just go with Rod.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Actually, my name.
Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
And here we are, the most interesting part of the entire game. This is already pretty damn hilarious.
Only in a Bethesda game, except this isn't really a Bethesda game. It's just hilarious. Perfect. You know what? It's fine where it was. Well, most of this is already right. Oh my god, that. There we go. Where's hair? Oh, hell no. No, this already looks good enough. Great. Yes!
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
5 more minutes, please.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over
My
by that
God.
vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
You're so handsome.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Where are my pads? Dynamite? What's this? I am pretty damn smart. too much intelligence. Perfect.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Your
See if your dogs are still barking.
Your couch.
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test.
You have a very
Please have a seat.
nice couch.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House.
Pet would have gone in, but shelter.
Night.
I mean, there really isn't one. There really is one correct answer. Swiss cheese.
Light. Mother.
My mother watches my videos, so you know I really only can say one good thing.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Now, I
love
got a
my
few
mom.
statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
True.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'm always up for some things, but some things just aren't good, so
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I don't really know. I'm just gonna
Okay. How about this one?
no.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving. Two. What? What? It's obviously two bears high.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Gotta go with.
I
second
don't have
option.
nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Science, yes. Survival. Medicine. I'm torn between explosives and repair. It never gets old when something blows up.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I mean, you really can't go without. Ah, that's a trade-off I'm worth.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Can I have clothes now? I'm gonna take all your stuff. How do I crouch? Okay, that's how you pick up stuff. Q is how you continue. Control left. I guess I just can't sneak. Help me, I'm stupid. Oh, what's this? Cool. Well, don't mind me then. Oh, it's okay, I can take all of his stuff, but the one thing I'm not allowed to do is even dare sleep in the bed I just slept in again. Oh, anti-venom. Because okay, I'm just gonna. Because if I do that, I'm just the worst human being ever. How would I even dare live like that? I mean, I'm not a bad person. I'm just completely misfollowing orders and stealing all his stuff. Hey, an outfit. Just didn't seem right to have it on the floor. Toaster. Wait, can I actually? No. Yeast? More like yeet.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when... I hope you don't... Well, they come... don't... You should talk to... Erect... But...
You know, let's not. Some other time. Ain't that a kick in the head? Bow. It went that away. Okay, let's see. Damn it. I dropped my... I would say Sten gun, but... oh god. Wow. But that isn't really a Sten gun now, is it? Okay, how do I... No. R. First person I see just immediately start shooting. Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Cowboy ro... Cowboy... Robot cowboy.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. Happy trails!
Yeah. Alright then. I mean, this says general store. I reckon I can do stuff here. Chef.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip. Can do.
How does... What do you have for sale? I've much more.
Another satisfied customer. Take it.
Just kidding. Oh no, I'm a handsome young lad. hand over all your caps. Just kidding.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. As word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
None of this.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Schoolhouse, you say? That looks like a schoolhouse. Alright then. They said Prospector Saloon, so let's look Prospector Saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Doesn't work. That's a sweet Magnum revolver. Would be a shame if somebody stole it. Just kidding, I'm not that type of guy. Oh look, it's great. Oh look, is that alcohol? Yeah, I'm taking it anyways.
Everything all right? And now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
I'm such a great shot, look. From the hip.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to... Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Suit yourself.
I don't...
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to...
I don't like this gun. I don't like that gun either, but it's certainly
I'm
better.
done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Walter handsome.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy
ahead,
something,
try me.
get out.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. Rob some people, burn some things. Yeah.
Well, he's very charismatic.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. There's always... Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you.
Hey there.
That radio?
Feeling thirsty? I can take... Yeah, I heard it. You're welcome.
Do you have a revolver? I wanna be Texas Red. Damn.
Howdy.
Just a moment. F5. Quick saving. Can I wanna be Texas Red.
Hello.
Shit. Don't drop it. Just taking this for inspection. Just inspecting this. Yes, very nice revolver. Perfect. Ah, that's a very nice revolver, thank you.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the always until now.
Notes. What are my quests? I guess I gotta hit up Joe Cobb over there. Now let's hit up Joe Cobb first. Pow! Bang! I love this gun. So cool. Revolvers are cool. Wait, where am I going? Oh, that's outside the perimeter of the map, town. Hey, there's Joe Cobb.
What do you want now? Same old.
Maybe ask Easy Pete.
Howdy. Bad. Welcome.
He's so cool.
Nah. Wait, Nope. Meat and hide can find a bunch of wild ones. They're slavers. A couple of years ago, the Legion's got its strength back, We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas.
That looks remarkable.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Yes, I know. What a weird way to fix a fence.
That's close enough.
Oh, here's Ringo.
Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build the goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. So... I'm gonna lay low for as long as... We just end up sharing the same group. Start with sunny smiles.
Ooh, that sounds like a Texas man thing to do. Alright then. Dude.
If you're looking for supplies,
No,
Chet
I
over
guess
at the
not.
general store can help you out.
I'm gonna blast that bandit's head off. No, that's a bit brutal. My mother watches my content and... He's a criminal.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come out. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if a silver tongue would help. I don't think give is an... Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Just rolled up the my rollers of my window. So yeah.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang? Looks like about a week ago, we've...
Kiev, alcohol. Alcohol tends to make people more charismatic, so charisma.
Feeling thirsty?
Ha!
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, let me have a word with a few other... While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped.
That was easy. Alcohol is both the reason for all problems and the answer
Howdy.
to all problems.
Too dangerous. Uh-huh. Guess you know what...
Easy.
Yup.
Easy as easy Pete. Hey, level up. Anyways, see what I did there? Oh. Actually, there and let's also put this up because there's about to be a gunfight. Oh. This sounds good. Wait, does that make me gay? Ah, well.
Welcome back. Sure.
Okay, that's just fodder.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce. I ain't got much.
Perfect. This is a very interesting thing, by the way. So, what else? Yeah, of course. Chat. I'm gonna chat for some supplies and maybe for them to help us. See what I did there? I did another play on their names. I am so friggin' smart.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on... You made your point. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. If Ringo doesn't... Don't mistake that for coward.
I can see. So I have... I could have just worn this. I'm looking fine as ever. Reloading bench, workbench. No, well, not interested right now. Wait, where am I going? This gun is so freaking cool. I love it. Oh my god, wait. Like... So cool.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Oh.
Time to look alive. The powder... At least 6. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that...
This seems serious. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all the dynamite. That didn't sound very good. Inert! The stick says inert. Look freaking crazy. Ow, who did that? Who hurt me? Zero protection. I'm such a This is exactly what this place needs, some frontier justice. Ow! Chat, why are you shooting me?
Come on.
Oh, so you think you're a big shot, eh? Well... Ah, cry about it. I may love the powder gangers, but come on. Ooh. A shotgun. Another shotgun. Ringo, no! Ah well. Actually, I feel bad now. I don't want Ringo to die. I am going to do this, and Ringo shall not die. 8, 5. Come on, I can't have any of these guys die. There they are. Yep, those are just some cacti. What's the difference? Ooh, this is perfect. Come on, unjam the freaking gun. Ringo, no!
Murderer!
Damn it! I killed Ringo. Damn it! I can't let anyone die. Consider this run over. No. I'm not doing any stupid challenge. But I refuse to let Ringo die. This feels so dirty, but they are criminals. And this time, everyone survived. Oh, circle. This is very brutal.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but...
Man. What are the losses? Great, a shotgun. This is not what I meant to do. Where's Easy Pete?
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings.
I'm glad that business is over.
That's all. But I am wondering, where the hell is Easy Pete? Chat?
Howdy. That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope...
Ah, well. Actually, before I end this video, because it's already way too long, my drunken rage has worn off. Anyways, before I end this video, I want to explore that school. Hello there, hands.
Hey there.
Hey! So this is obviously the schoolhouse. That looks interesting, but yeah. Well, trees appear to not like the school very much. What the hell? What the hell are you? Oh, giant mantis. I like this gun. Ah yes, producing the wildlife. These things. Is this the safe? Toolbox. Turpentine. Okay, hacking. Fancy. Genuine. Remains. I forgot Bethesda's engine doesn't like it when you try to crouch underneath things. Salesman Weekly. Put that gun away. Money, radioactive stuff. That's a pretty good haul. And they said even dynamite couldn't open it. Ha! Anyways. That was me with an episode of me playing Fallout New Vegas. Leave a comment, like and subscribe for more epic gaming videos like this.